Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in today for our deep dive into a new topic. And the topic is about delivering more and spending less. So, we're going to talk about profitable strategies to boost your customer value. Um, so, my hope today is for you to guys leave this live stream with your mind full of practical strategies and out of the box ideas. So, let's go ahead and jump right in. So, why is it important to continually deliver more value to our customers? Well, it's because our customers are the lifeline of our business. So, it's a given, right? Without our customers, then what are we? So, that's why we want them to be happy, we want them to be loyal, and we want them to be eager to spread good word about us. But let's be real, right? We can't ignore our balance sheet. We can't ignore our profits and losses, right? So, how do we balance the two, right? And that's our challenge today. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share three hacks that will allow us to deliver more and spend less. So, let's get right to it. Hack number one is to streamline your processes. Streamlining your processes essentially means removing unnecessary steps, cutting out inefficiencies, and making your operations run smoothly and quickly. So, when you streamline, you reduce the time and effort it takes to complete a task, which not only improves your productivity or your team's productivity, but it also improves your customer experience. So let's take a real life example here. uh, let's look at Amazon, right? So Amazon has always focused on making the purchasing process as frictionless as possible for its customers. Their one-click ordering system, patented in 1999, is a prime example of this. And I'm sure you guys shop at Amazon, and when you do the buy now, or sometimes or on the phone app, all you need to do is just slide a bar to purchase, and it already stores your default shipping address. It already stores your default payment method, right? So all you got to do is slide or hit a button, and there it goes. So with this streamlined process, Amazon customers don't have to go through multiple pages or multiple clicks or re-enter payment and shipping details every time they want to buy something, right? You can simply click once, the buy now button, and the product is on the way within a day or two, right? So this type of simplicity and convenience offer such immense value to Amazon's customers, to you and I, making their shopping experience super quick and hassle free. But it also benefits Amazon itself, right? It reduces the number of abandoned carts. So if you're in the e-commerce space, abandoned carts is one of the one big issue, right? It increases the speed and volume of transactions, and it encourages customers like you and I to make more frequent purchases. So, how do we translate this to your business? So, maybe you don't have an e commerce platform, but there are certainly processes you could make more efficient. And when we look at processes, we have to look at it from the beginning, from the time you get a lead or a potential new customer, all the way to your final deliverable. And there are steps that you're taking to fulfill whatever it is that you're selling, whether it be a product or a service. So the key is looking into all those different steps and see what can you optimize, what can you automate, right? Or find ways to streamline one, two, three, four, five, all of those processes, right? If possible. Um, Maybe you could streamline your appointment booking process. maybe your product delivery system, or even your customer service response times, right? By looking for ways to streamline, you'll improve the value for your customers and become more efficient as a business, and it doesn't really cost much, right, if you know what you're doing. So that's hack number one. Hack number two is upskilling your team. Right? So investing in your team's skills and knowledge is another clever hack to deliver more value to your customers without taking a hit on your profit margin. So when your team is well trained and they're knowledgeable, they can provide way better service to your customers, in turn increasing customer satisfaction and driving loyalty to your customers, or from your customers. So consider this, right? An upskilled team can solve customer problems faster, right? If you train them how to do things outside of their immediate role, they can help solve customer problems faster. They can provide more accurate information, and they can anticipate customers' needs more effectively. And they would also be more confident in their roles, which leads to better engagement and, most importantly, higher job satisfaction. So this translates to less staff turnover, which is in itself is a cost savings. So upskilling your team is about more than just training. It's about creating a culture of continuous learning and improvement. So when you invest in your team's development, they in turn deliver more value to your customers. So boosting customer satisfaction and loyalty, and it also drives business growth. And the best part of this is it can often be done without a significant impact on your bottom line. So it's a win-win situation. Now, on the third hack is leveraging customer feedback. Um, Leveraging customer feedback is one of the most cost-effective way of delivering increased value to your customers without affecting your bottom line. Because when you solicit feedback and really listen to it, it helps you identify what your customers value, what improvements they'd like to see, and where their pain points lie, right? And this insight allows you to provide a more tailored experience, which can often lead to improved customer retention and even increase in sales. So feedback can be gathered through a variety of channels. For example, customer surveys, social media, review sites, or even directly through customer service interaction. So it's important to analyze this feedback, not just gather it, but really analyze it and identify common themes or concerns that can guide your strategy. One example here is Domino's Pizza, right? So a few years back, they were receiving feedback that customers weren't happy with the taste of their pizza. So, and it's easy to ignore that kind of feedback, right? Sometimes you would call them just, oh, I have haters, right? But really, feedback is important. So what they did is, rather than ignoring that feedback or simply throwing in money to counteract the negative feedback, what did they do? They listened to that feedback. So they made significant changes to their recipe and launched a campaign admitting their past faults, which is not very easy to do, and showcasing their new improved pizza. So this move not only won back many of the customers, but it also attracted new ones, leading to a significant increase in sales. Another example is another giant, Apple. They have a dedicated feedback page where users can suggest new features or improvements to existing ones. And many changes in their product updates have been used on this user feedbacks, and that allows them to continuously improve their products based on what their users value and need. So these examples show that leveraging customer feedback isn't about spending big on changes. It's about understanding your customer better and improving your offerings based on this understanding and communicating these improvements effectively. And this approach can greatly enhance the value of your customers receive, and leading to higher satisfaction, leading to more loyalty, and all without requiring a significant investment or a reduction in your profit. So these are just three hacks that I wanted to share with you today. And as we explore these hacks to deliver more value to customers without dipping into our profits, right? Again, streamlining your processes. So we've learned how streamlining your processes can provide a higher perceived value to our customers without significantly increasing costs. Examples like Amazon illustrate how streamlining can increase efficiency and boost sales, all while maintaining a healthy profit margin. So today, consider how you can streamline your processes to make things easy for your customers. And we've delved into the potential of customer feed or upskilling your team, and how that can directly translate to better customer service and higher customer satisfaction and retention. We see that investing in your team's development can deliver significant value to your customers and foster customer loyalty, all while saving costs saving costs relating to staff turnover and recruitment. And lastly, we've delved into the potential of customer feedback as a valuable tool to enhance product and service quality and create a customer centric business, which is what the Trust Magnet Blueprint is all about. So we've learned from the example how active listening to customer feedback can help staying ahead in of competition and delivering exactly what your customers want. Now that you have these hacks in your toolkit, it's your turn to implement them, right? Think about how these strategies can fit into your business model and consider making small changes to start. You don't have to make a significant change right away, just baby steps, right? Trying to make small changes. And remember, your goal is to continuously find ways to deliver more value to your customers without sacrificing your profit margins. If you remember, we had a live stream before about the law of value, right? Which is giving more in value than what you take in money, and that defines our true worth. So, in conclusion, these hacks are about more than just cutting costs or boosting profits, right? They are about building a business that puts our customers first and recognizes that delivering exceptional value is key to long-term success. So go ahead and use these hacks, create to create a business that your customers love and that loves you back in a form of sustainable and profitable growth. So remember, the true value of these hacks lies in their application. So start small, test, and keep refining. Okay. And your customers, your team, and your bottom line will thank you. So thank you for tuning in today, and I'll see you on the next one.